Alright guys, so I'm going to be doing a first impressions review on the Maybelline Dream Wonder Fluid Touch Foundation. It's in this really unique bottle. I was a really big fan of the Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse, and it was in like a little round bottle or round pot that you would unscrew and you could just like dip your foundation in it, put it on your face. It was kind of from the same line, like the Dream Blank, Dream Smooth Mousse, Dream Wonder, whatever. So that's kind of why I was interested in this, because I really like that one. Also, this kind of has the same consistency as the Physicians Formula Youthful Wear Spotless Foundation, and you guys know I love that stuff. It's one of my favorite foundations. It's really light on your skin, but it covers really well. It's just a nice foundation. And this has a very similar consistency to that, so that's also another reason why I wanted to try this, just to see if it was going to be better or worse. As you can tell, it's in a really different bottle, which is kind of looks like a nail polish bottle, and it has this really unique wand that you apply it with. And some people might not like this. It's a little bit unsanitary depending on how you use it. I'm not really one of those people that gets too weird about sanitation, but especially if I just use it on myself, but it's kind of a cool idea for packaging, and I'm kind of into that. So it's 20 mils, 0.67 fluid ounces, and it was, I think, about $10 at Walgreens. So it's a little bit more on the spendy side for a drugstore foundation, so hopefully it works out well. I'm going to show you guys kind of how it applies and how it lasts throughout the day, so if you want to see that, then just keep watching. Alright, so as you guys can see, I have a humongous pimple right here, so we're going to see how it covers that, and I have some pretty dark circles under my eyes just from being tired. Being a new mom, I have dark circles like crazy. So yeah, so I'm going to do this side first with my fingers, and then I'm going to apply on this side with like a beauty blender sponge, see how I like it. So I guess you could apply it straight to your skin. Kind of unsanitary, but oh well. So I'm just going to do that. So it's definitely a liquidy formula, and when you rub it out, it feels very, very silky, extremely silky. It almost feels like it has like a silicone primer kind of. Which is exactly how the Physicians Formula Youth Wear Spotless Foundation feels. I feel like the coverage is extremely light. Like I would definitely need more than one coat of this. So I'm going to do another. I feel like the color matches me pretty well. I feel like it's a very cool toned foundation, meaning it has like pink undertones to it. I mean, it's not horrible. I've seen worse, but alright, so here is one side and then the other side. I don't really think there's too much of a difference. I think my under eye circles look a little worse on this side. It didn't cover up my pimple completely, but I'll put concealer on that. I feel like it's a very, very light coverage. This is definitely not a medium coverage or heavy coverage foundation. It's for people that want a really, really natural look. So I'm going to go ahead and apply this side and then kind of see how it looks all together. So I feel like it went on a little bit more even with the Beauty Blender. This is the Beauty Blender side, and I like it a lot better. It was faster. It was just a lot easier to use, and I like how it looks better on this side. So I'm going to go ahead and kind of blend everything out, maybe do a little bit more all over my face with the Beauty Blender just to even everything out, and then I'll apply the rest of my makeup. Alright guys, so here's the final look with all of my makeup on. I just used the Glamoflauge concealer under my eyes and on my pimple, and then I used the L'Oreal True Match powder to set it, which is a powder that I use quite a bit, so it's something that I use on a regular basis, and this is always what I use for under my eyes. So as far as the foundation goes, I feel like it's okay. Like I used probably about 2.5 coats of the foundation, and I still feel like I see some like freckling right here, which is where my aging is mostly noticeable, is like right here on my cheekbones. Definitely didn't cover up my pimple, which doesn't surprise me because this pimple is out of control, but it's okay. I have a feeling this isn't going to last all day. Like it's one of those things where you can already kind of tell it's probably not going to last for too long, but we'll see. I'm not going to say anything until I actually test it out, but for the most part, it's okay so far. Easy to blend. Right now it is 12 o'clock exactly, and so I'll check back in 2 to 3 hours to kind of tell you guys what I think, and then I'll check back later today, probably more like 6 or 7, to kind of see the final results. So that's pretty much it guys, and I will see you in a bit. Alright guys, so for my first check-in, it's officially 3 o'clock right now, and so it's been 3 hours, and I'm holding my little munchkin right here because she just woke up from her nap. But as far as the foundation goes, I'm going to say it's alright. I didn't put a highlighter on this morning, so I didn't put any highlighter on my cheek or anything like that, or cheeks. But I feel like it looks like I did. Like I feel like it's just looking shiny right here. It's looking shiny kind of down my T-zone area, especially on camera when I look into the little viewfinder thing. I also feel like it's coming off on my nose, and I always have problems with my foundation staying on my nose. It always gets kind of splotchy a little bit. My pimple is definitely not covered anymore, but I did not expect it to be because it's just in that really bad stage of pimple. But other than that, it's alright. Not the best, but it's okay. So I'm going to wait another 3 hours or so, 3 or 4 more hours, and let you guys know kind of what I think of it then. But right now, I'm going to say meh. Hi guys, so it has been on for about 6.5 hours now. It's about 6:30 right now, and I'm gonna say I feel like I look a little bit greasier than I did even at 3 o'clock. My nose is greasier. I definitely feel like my cheekbones look a little bit worse. My chin too as well. I just kind of feel like when I look in the mirror, it kind of like sinks into my fine lines and pores. And I just feel like I don't look refreshed when I look in the mirror. I feel like I want to add some more concealer. I feel like I want to powder my face really bad. I just don't feel like I look, you know, 100% right now, which bothers me. I'm going to say overall I would give this foundation maybe 2 out of 5 stars. I'm really not a fan of it. I think mostly it's the coverage. If I was going to do a light coverage foundation, I think I would go with my Garnier BB cream. And then also for this texture, I feel like I would go with my Physicians Formula Youthful Wear Spotless Foundation, which is a similar texture. I just like the coverage better, and it makes my skin look more even. This I just didn't feel like lasted very long, and I feel like I didn't like the coverage at all. So I would give this foundation 2 out of 5 stars. Not my favorite. I don't think I would ever purchase it again, especially for $10. I feel like that's a little bit too much for this foundation. So I hope you guys liked this review, and I hope it was a little bit helpful. I would love to hear your guys' thoughts on this foundation if you tried it already. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. So don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it, or if you want to see more first impressions videos. And also check out my vlog channel with my husband and my 2 daughters. We vlog every single day. And I think that's pretty much it, guys. So I'll talk to you later. Bye!